Beauty exists when free within, no longer held back by corrupt constructs, accepting my fully authentical self, caring for inner and outer health, rising to surface instead of acne, freckles and gray eyes I see, shaved off my hair to the scalp. How gray am I under there, I ask myself. Loose skin under my chin shows aging, seen by supermodels once they've left stage. Confidence and joy even when alone, key ingredients to my new life I tone. Lines around my lips and eyes, caused by more smiling I do now. Sitting with myself when tears come, leaning into my feelings instead of distract from. Sing a few hours, take a cold shower, writing outlet feelings out I let. Under red light, home session, if too cold to sit in sun's rays. Goat milk cream applied to my face, coconut milk and iced coffee I take. Karaoke tonight brings a smile to my heart. Faces there of people familiar, I love from instinct and intuition. Safety was missing before in my life. A world of difference it makes, I found. Trust in divine and divine timing, instead of resisting and fighting. Taking all of my power back. All-encompassing joy life hack, with far-reaching effects on the mind, a heart at ease for the first time, smiling big with crooked teeth, presence on the inside, none under the tree, peace and a contented heart become a great location for this new start, hopeful expectations with vision, equal more seeds than dandelion. Dressing cute when I head out, destiny's introducing as I go about.
Love doesn't change, it either is or isn't. What sometimes thought to be just wasn't. Pure intentions of my own I assumed of others. My care for them was genuine, theirs manipulation. When dating, do they complain of your traits, whether outward or your personality? I won't tolerate someone who doesn't like me. If they want me to change for them, me and them just wasn't meant. I'm in touch with myself, self-reflection of my heart. Once we realize the unhealed man will place their qualities presumably on others, like a mirror they assume. The way they are, you are too. So don't take on another's view if it isn't really you. Know thyself like the road home. This happens by hermiting alone. Who we are when no one is looking. Work on yourself if you are lacking. Qualities, with whom another you desire. Honest reflection purging with fire. Draw scorn, enter the scene. Eventually find them that are like thee. Never make changes for another. When we do, we deny ourselves. Sacrifice our well-being and health. Any changes you need to make them only for your sake. Being genuinely free to be you is the most beautiful thing you'll ever do. Mask wearing can be lifelong, so when they are, don't join along. Propping up lies, reflecting to others something less than the truth. Make things seem better too. When done consistently over years, eventually will bring you to tears. All the people you deceived won't understand why you leave. The life that you painted with beauty, but wasn't instead, was out of duty. Taking your mask off for good may bring loss of everyone you knew, for they still wear with superglue, masking every minute with you. Their truth too painful to view, looking would necessitate change, it seems too hard to bring. Pacified under lies they stay. We can live decades this way. I finally broke free.
Heal completely if chaos is still thriving. An exit we must find to heal our heart and mind. Time alone in peace, determining what isn't me. Then again near the chaos, no longer confused by whom it's caused. Another who had been cloaking in my energy, I was choking. Once I removed myself from them, I found out I'm the most beautiful gem. In my life, many have stolen the valuable things that make up me. I have reclaimed from here on out
None can harm me, a rising doubt. I've remembered now who I am, an ancient being from a distant land. There is a reason for all my suffering, to teach we can overcome easily. Once our value we see again. What doesn't align falls into the trash can. It's a spiritual battle taking place, internally guided the human race. Learn to listen, never dismiss. Body communicates anxiety and stress, or calm, peace, and unmatched rest. Flee from people and places that try to steal deserved internal joy. Honesty with yourself and them, fitting and matched like a pair of gloves, or imbalanced, havoc and chaos caused.
I've got to preen. Don't you admire my beauty? My feathers need waterproofing. The reflection shining is a cutie. There's time to make coffee this morning. Enjoy a page or two in this book. To sit and be still before any choring. Inspiration fills my heart as I look. Time to teach the young'uns to swim. It's a pleasure to take a dip. Give 'em a push, and they climb in. The flight home is a short trip. There's time to speak and say hello. Thankful to be alive and stable. A neighbor walks his dog down our road. To have healed now, I'm so grateful. There's time to gather berries. Some are yours, some are mine. I've a pile this high, but can't carry everything at once. It takes time. Time to enjoy the sun shining down. Outside is such a spectacular treasure. So many work inside all day, all over town. Nature, I believe, can bring us so much pleasure. There's time to consider my wants and needs. I must feel comfortable in my skin. Being genuine has set me free. Every day brings opportunities to begin. To find my place here in this world. A career, friends, eventually a new husband, where dancing's allowed, even a twirl. Time, the sun and moon show us each day. All of us have work to get done. A time to rest, a time to play. When we found peace, we've won. Twinkling stars guiding the way. Others healing, hopeful become. Inner child embarks for a light-hearted
Perhaps the memory
stay.
floods your mind, reminding you of something you want to leave behind. Allow the feelings to arise. Grief in heart, tears in eyes. When we push it away, it comes back another day. Let's instead face the hurt with grace. Grieving isn't only for when someone dies. It can be accompanied when we realize a dream or wish, the love we desire, will never come from that sister or mother. It's allowing the wish to die. Grief means taking time to cry. Allow the hurt you feel inside to get released by coming out. Acknowledge the unfairness as it is. Don't put on pretense. Don't pretend. Mom and Dad were never there. Help hasn't been found anywhere. I'm no robot like any other. Life should be surrounded by others. 10 friends for some, none for me. It hurts, especially the effort giving. The questioning of self, why and for so long? Whatever is the matter with me, so wrong? Nothing is, dear, that is true. Inner strength from these things that have happened to you. Hugs and kisses will come one day. Enter into your life love from unfamily. People who see your value, who will want for, not from you. Care and love pour from their heart also. Reciprocal by choice will be real love. Drawn in by words matching your heart. This is a dynamic form of art. Expressed like milk, one stroke at a time. Words from pictures in the mind. Never tiring to reach all the world. Same message if an audience of one. Truth, sincerity cannot be altered. Bought, sold, in some way faltered. What would you say to your high self? There, write it down, for it is wealth. Strokes of the pen that never learn to bend. Like painter whose landscape is masterpiece, she will only paint as she sees. Saturated market you may find somewhere else. Softened, buffered pillows of feathers. Tumultuous storm they have not weathered. Candidly honest and open heart, not all play the unpopular part.
Gimmicks retract from the design, essence itself from the divine, each as unique as snowflake white, sometimes as awkward as platypus's plight. A billion of one individuality cannot be understood by the crowd surrounding thee. Alone strength is fostered and born, thrown back into sea after, no longer torn. Sparkle flittering even if unseen, determined to overcome all negativity, not force, trickling out crevice pathway, what wasn't there yesterday. Subtle moves of authenticity, driving me. Where am I headed? It's a mystery, but I'll understand when I get there. Ocean stream gushing out, each emotion aloud I feel. Hold not back from the depth, love inside pouring real. Reckoning with a higher force, every day applied to dream, drops turning into a stream. Where it takes me round the bend, once corners turn, panoramic vision. Sweat, blood, and tears all have contributed to distort, but one is to change the course and the destination. Where I'm from, the complete view, not arbitrarily, but
when arguments happen daily, no matter how much you try for peace, you're being manipulated, living in fear and dread. This is no way to live, my friend, so the real you becomes dead. Out of alignment, worse than truck, throws everything off, you are stuck. You must leave chaos to heal. First thing is with self be real. No longer pretend that you're okay. You're not, and it makes sense to say. Things will only worsen unless you leave. 25 years I gave all, so me believe. The turmoil on our mind too much. Clarity increases as boundaries do, setting limits to what someone can do to you. Your old self will resurface. You'll be glad to re-meet her. No matter what others think, trust yourself. Don't let them dominate. This is the key to healing. Authentically allow yourself feelings. Don't stuff, glaze over. Be real. How do you feel deep down? If your husband makes you scared, write that down. Start a list of how you see your life. Only then can you stop the strife. By deciding you'll no longer accept chaos, 'cause it's no way to live. If children are caught in this mix, they won't want to see truth either. You have to get stronger and heal. They'll come along once they see real joy. No longer will you need to mask. It's harder for underdeveloped minds, 'cause it's even hard for grown-ups. Don't let their judgment pull you down. Never again let others put on you frown. Learning to trust yourself is key. The truth will be seen eventually. Remembering who I am, Queen. Sit down a while to receive. Authority you possess to call to yourself. Friends, soul tribe, family, all manner of wealth. Don't lose focus or dim your light. Goodness is here already, absent only in sight. Joy on the inside, muscles too. Nobody can ever take away from you. Unless for a moment you forget who you are, become critical with. You mustn't. Uplift your heart with your wings. Been to hell and back, you can conquer anything. 3D focusing is an error not afforded. Transmute that lack mindset immediately. Open your heart like cupped hands waiting. You've done the work and it's activating. Chariots charging into your presence. World card is turned and you feel the difference. Inside the mind and heart bears the test. You are the winner on another plane. You got this.